Welcome back, dear friends. Welcome to my home. And if we're meeting for the first time, my name's Rebecca. Welcome, hello, and welcome to my channel. We're going to start doing some winter decorating series. I'm going to start in my living room. You already seen that I worked a little on my entrance. I've changed a few things up. I'll go over that in this video. But before we get into the decorating part, I do have a collaboration to share with you today. Today's video is in collaboration with Tailored Canvases. When they reached out to me, I thought, what a perfect opportunity for a gift for my husband. Although the holidays have come and gone, don't forget other special occasions. Spring is coming up, February the 14th, love is in the air, and birthdays, Father's and Mother's Day is coming right around the corner. My husband had no idea when I asked him for one of his favorite Bible scriptures, what it was for. This was the perfect gift for Larry because he's almost finished with his workshop. Tailored Canvases worked with me when I asked them to change out the tools on the sign. They also send you a proof to view before shipping it out. Do you have a special occasion coming up soon? Be sure and go check out Tailored Canvases. I will link their information in the description box below. Want a discount? Just add Meadow Hill 15 at checkout.
Heck yeah! Awesome. That is awesome.
It's a cold January day, so I'm starting a warm and cozy fire to start off my winter decorating series. Okay guys, this is my new updates in my entry. I added the little skating shoes there on that wreath. I set the vintage crock up there on the plant stand and added a little pine cone tree. And there is some little snow boots sitting there for my winter decor. I'll continue with the farmhouse pillow in the blue, and the tree and the crock is new. I got that for half off at Hobby Lobby. I wanted to put something up there on the arches, but I wasn't able to find what I wanted. So I'm just gonna leave them there for the winter. Coming on back around here on my console, I did add this little stand with the snowflake hanging from it and my candle stand. I also am thinking about making a candle sleeve to cover that for different seasons, and if I do, I'll share that with you. And in the jars there on my console table, I found these beautiful stems. I wanted to go out and see if I could find some out in the yard, but I seen these at Hobby Lobby, and the little birds that you had seen during the Christmas holiday that was on the tree in the kitchen, I have moved them here, and here's the other one on these stems. And then back to the living room. Here, I decided to leave up the buffalo check curtains at the door, and I added the rug. That rug was originally in front of the fireplace. We now took down the tree, and the recliner went back over here by the window, and the little table there is one that my husband's grandfather made. I think it's dated 1942, and his grandfather made that. We've cherished it, brought it back out, and added this lamp. And there's a little ironstone pitcher with just some little white carnation type flowers, and I added the snowflake for my winter decor. The galvanized bucket holds some wood, and ever since we had that Arctic spell in our furnace, we woke up Christmas Day to 43 degrees in our house. I'll share this with you. You can see right out the back door, there's a stand, and it's got a blue tarp cover, but that is wood. So we are ready if we get another Arctic cold spell, because our fireplace did warm us up, because these heating units are not designed for that kind of cold, and it just puts out cool air. So we did have a couple of little space heaters that we would have on in the bedroom, and then the fireplace. So that was a lifesaver for us. I did take down the sign, and I added this little lantern that's hanging up there with a battery operated candle, and I got that from Hobby Lobby. And coming around, this wall hanging of the barn was hanging in our bathroom during the holidays. I decided to bring it out. I got something new for that bathroom, and I'll share that with you. But I wanted this out here, and the little trees. Everything here came from Hobby Lobby that you are seeing on my mantle. And then there's just some little metal keys that hang there. Home Sweet Home sign I added. I left a little tree. It's not going to be lit. And that was an old crate from my husband's grandfather's shop. And brought that out. And got the cozy fire going. I do need to see if I can find me a rug to go in front of this, something, more appropriate. But when I find it, I'll pick it up. And then over here is just a little extra blanket and pillow. And over here on my TV stand, I just added my home sign that I like to keep there. And then in the dough bowl, I just added some of those little light colored balls, decorative balls. And then up there, I've got the barn, the Homebody Honey barn going on my TV with a little bit of relaxing music. I decided to leave my lantern there for the winter, And I put the birch wood, those came from Tennessee. I think you can find them at Hobby Lobby or probably a lot of different shops. But I just put the birch wood in there instead of candles. And then coming on around here, I have just some little extra things that I have that go under my table. And the top I decided just to clear off. And I took the green plaid pillows out, left the black on my sofa. And then over here, try not to move too fast, I just have a little riser with another hurricane lamp with a battery operated candle. So yeah, that's it guys.